Coming to Videocassette.
The bride is walking down the aisle. Maggie Carpenter is walking down the aisle. Seems very confident in her approach. She's at the first pew. The bride seems to be a bit hesitant. She's turning. She's turning in. Oh, she's running.
Where's she going?
Lock the door!
She likes to dump grooms right at the altar. Plows down the aisle, knocking old ladies out of her way like the running of the bulls in Pamplona.
I'm profoundly and irreversibly screwed up.
I have been accused of using this column to direct bitter diatribes at the opposite sex. I could.
This Runaway Bride story, I think we can sell it to GQ magazine.
The real story.
All the gory details. If she runs again, you got a cover story.
Shazam. I think I'm in Mayberry. Oh, excuse me. Could you have, I'm looking for Maggie Carpenter.
Just gonna follow me around everywhere I go?
No.
Never guess who came crawling into town.
Hello, Maggie.
Gotta be kidding me.
No. You're gonna do the same thing to number 4 that you did to the previous 3, and I'm not leaving until you do.
All right, boys.
Oh.
Take my princess for a ride on her chariot.
Oh, my.
I've been running Maggie through these visualization exercises. All the sports drinks use this head stuff.
Be the ball. Sink the putt.
Never say die.
Tell me, when you get to the altar, do you spike the bouquet?
He's an attractive man. The vicious reporter is attractive.
I like his tight butt.
Grandma.
Well, I do.
What do you think?
It works.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go meet Bob.
May the pitter-patter of little feet not be Maggie. May the gifts be returnable.
Maggie's family and friends. May your noses be rubbed in all of your mistakes.
You are just trying to make me run.
You want a man to wake you up at dawn. He's just bursting to talk to you. Can't wait another minute just to find out what he'll say.
Unbelievable. She got to you, too.
When I was walking down the aisle, I was walking toward somebody who had no idea who I really was. But you knew the real me.
Yes, I did.
Now that's romantic.
It's not that she's afraid of the wedding. She's afraid of the wedding night. Why, when I was a virgin bride, I took a knitting needle to bed with me.
I came late to sets. I was nearly 10. That was when my friend Mark Watkins told me how babies were made.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
For over a year after that, I thought babies were made when 2 women tied a man to a bed and covered his willy with ice cream.
What's your favorite flavor? Na-na.
While most young men were discovering girls,
Cover me in honey and suck it off with a straw.
John Dixon. He is sex on legs.
Stephen Carter
Stick to your own balls.
discovered the truth about himself.
He's stunning. He's got eyes like Brad Pitt. Okay.
Fuck me. No, I don't mean... I just mean...
He's got a lot to learn.
I like you a lot.
Promise.
Promise.
About who to tell,
We're lovers.
In your dreams.
It's true. That's who I was with all last weekend.
when to hide,
If you tell anyone, it's off.
and how far
We've done it, and he loved it.
Don't bullshit me.
he's willing to go.
You really are queer.
You have to be more discreet. People aren't stupid.
When you're not like everyone else, you have to be a fighter.
What do you know about my life?
And a dreamer.
So risky.
Life's a risk, Limbs.
To make your life your own.
Hi, Kev. Well, join us if you like.
No.
in every life.
But you know what, kiddo? I don't think I want you to grow up.
Who's gonna go sailing with me then?
In every love.
If you like it, it's yours.
If I like it.
There is a moment.
We should do this more often. Go away, just the two of us, with nobody else around.
Never to be forgotten.
Nick?
Put the knife down, ma'am, and step away!
I don't know where my husband is!
Nick bought life insurance policies.
Nick wanted to make sure that we'd be okay.
There's a big difference between okay and $2 million. The jury may see it as a motive.
I didn't kill my husband.
Libby Parsons is in prison for a crime she didn't commit.
I'd like you to adopt my son. Money won't be a problem. It isn't about money. Thank you.
Now, the only way back to her son is to find out what really happened.
Hi, Mommy.
Hello, sweetie pie.
Daddy.
Nick? Nick?
You ever hear something called double jeopardy? The state says you already killed your husband. They can't convict you of it a second time. That means that when you leave here, you can kill him. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. It makes you feel warm and tingly all over, don't it?
Paramount Pictures presents.
Who's this? That's somebody I'm looking for. Pretty girl? Oh, yeah, she's very pretty for a convicted murderer.
What are you looking for?
A friend I hadn't seen for a couple years.
Angie died in the accident. Poor Simon. I've never seen anyone so grief-stricken.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's over, Libby.
You cannot know what it is like to sit in prison and think of nothing else in the world but your son. Did I make the right choice? I didn't have a choice.
You ever arrest anybody you thought was innocent, but you can't prove it?
She is in New Orleans. She does have a gun. She is looking for you. She believes that I'm her husband, whom she killed. Yes, sir.
Hello, Nick.
I learned a few things in prison. I could shoot you in the middle of Mardi Gras, and they can't touch me.
Double Jeopardy.
Where's my son?
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Jerome, put on that Bobby Womack.
Nah, girl, I want to go way back. Oh, yeah, check this out.
Days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high in 7th grade. I hated school,
wish it had blown up.
No doubt I couldn't wait to get out
and be a grown-up.
But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls were spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad, cause when JJ Fad did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans, and it seemed like the masses of hoochies had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I sit and reminisce then. Think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
Oh, great. Please put that in the kitchen until the reception. Thank you very much. And watch the wall. The wall. The wall.
Over here. Now who we got over here? Who's this pretty lady?
Oliver, we shouldn't do this here. I told her.
What's wrong?
I don't know why we couldn't have done this at the church. Everybody else. Oh, no. Mike, would you get that out of my face, please?
Oh, come on. You know Mr. Blackman gonna like this one.
Yeah. You know I have some videos myself.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. You know I keep everything, boy.
You trying to blackmail me?
Yeah. It's exactly what I'm trying to do. Oh, you tell my son Roland I want to see him.
Okay.
Oliver, what time you set up the chairs outside?
Just wouldn't have seemed right without any drama. Well, I never thought I'd see the day Roland get married. Apparently, neither did he. I mean, we got 3 hours till this wedding kicks off, and can't nobody find him nowhere. By the way, my name is Mike. Big Mike in the wood, but we'll get to that later. Oh, boy. Oh, what's the wood? Well, it's not what you think it is. Nah, it's Inglewood, California. That's where I grew up, me and my boys. Me, Roland, and Slim, and... Well, there goes Slim right there. Been a little pissed off ever since Ro turned up missing. Every 5 minutes, he's walking up to me saying something crazy like...
So what the fuck is that nigga? See, Ro tripping.
See?
The fuck you talking to?
Excuse me.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like I'm gonna tell Ro when I see him. If he didn't want to get married, he shouldn't have asked. Ain't nobody put a goddamn gun to his head. Shit, he trying to be Hugh Hefner and get married.
You know Hugh Hefner is married?
Look, well, he divorced now. Look, fuck him too. That ain't the point, Mike. The point is, we were supposed to meet that photographer an hour ago. Shit, that's the fucking point. I tell you, man, don't ever front me in front of people we don't know. Nigga, you lost your mind? What's wrong?
Man, look, y'all don't mind Slim, man. He's always like that. I mean, especially him and Ro, they always in disagreement about something. It's always been that way. Me, I get to play the peacemaker, the mediator.